everybody, welcome to Hell's Rebels. I think this is episode 12. And no Lindy this week due to the holidays, but we got the rest of the crack crew. So, let's see. Last time, they're breaking out some people who are members of Order of the Torrent. You know, because the Order of the Torrent is a bunch of knights who specialize in rescuing people, and they're not thrilled with Thrune, the tyrant. Oh, thank you, Scotty. Everybody gets a natural 20.
Oh,
thank
cool.
You very,
thank
very
you
much. So, the group.
Scotty in the chat gets a flavor packet for that.
I wish I had my
I can do
shoot.
that, right?
I'm away from my flavor packet at the moment. Dang it.
So you had pretty much freed all but one who's being tortured. And so you went to the torture chamber, and I think you tried to pull something, but I don't think it worked very well. And so you just opened the door and got a look at the devil that is torturing the person in there. She's a slender humanoid clad in a severe black leather harness and a long skirt decorated with curling twists of wire. Her eyes are colorless orbs, and tears of blood course down her cheeks. Slender surgical lancets pierce her body in numerous locations, yet these wounds do not bleed. Alright, so I think we were just about to roll initiative when we stopped last time. So let's roll initiative. In the map on the bottom left of your screen, she's in B12 and the group is in B11, basically. So yeah, let's roll initiative. Oh.
Alright.
Come on.
You're not my home dice, but nice.
Roll, what'd you get?
I got a 2.
That's a pretty bad dice roll. Instead of roll.
It's
Ashes?
it's raw messed up tonight.
Ah.
Ashes got a 17, which just means she gets to die first.
What about Theo?
You got a 15.
A 15 for Theo. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Ashes! You're so nimble and reflexive that you get to go first. Evil devil woman. She's got all these like daggers stuck in her. Also, her aura washes over you, and you feel like you cannot tell a lie.
Oh, great.
Oh, cool.
And when you start your turn within 30 feet of her, you're gonna have to make a wisdom save. Oh, bummer.
Oh, is it against being charmed or put to sleep?
Nope.
Okay, I don't get any advantage then. All right, here we go. Wisdom save. 12.
Okay, so you fail.
Perfect.
You are frightened.
Oh.
Yes. She has an unnerving gaze.
So is she only looking at... Can she only look at one of us with that unnerving gaze?
We'll find out on your turn, but I'll give you a hint. I think you're gonna feel a little unnerved at the start of your turn.
Are we actually already within 30 feet of her?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Very much
including
so.
being... Even if we're in a parallel dimension because of the rope trick last time?
Well, here's the problem. When Lindy logged out, you all got dumped out of the rope trick realm, plopped into B11.
It's like that annoying thing when you used to play MMOs and you're getting ready for like a raid or whatever, and
I
then
gotta go.
drops or they like lag and they're just like stuck there and then they disappear. And it's like,
She lagged out. Dang it. So Ashes, it's
So
your turn.
frightened means I can't move any closer to her then, right?
I believe that is correct. I can give you the full skinny on this. Once I get to page 290.
I can. It's interesting. I can put the conditions into the Roll20 sheet,
Look what I used for a bookmark in here.
but I can't.
Just-
Oh, here
Oh.
it is.
Hey.
A frightened creature has a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Terrific. So I'm assuming I get to make this check every round at the end of my turn?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you'll get to try to shake off the unnervingness.
Oh, okay. Well, since I don't have a whole lot of options here, let's just try this for fun. I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh no. Okay, so I gotta save.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw, my friend.
Ah, all
A
right.
creature of my choice within sight perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls prone if they fail this.
+4.
Oh,
11.
oh, the DC's a 12.
But
Oh.
wait, I have magic resistance.
Oh my.
Oh no. No, roll. It's already a low
Wow.
DC.
4 plus. Yeah. Okay, so what happens?
So what does she look like again? She's all dressed in leathers.
Yeah.
Looks like that
She's
thing.
You got
Yes.
that picture.
Picture. Oh boy.
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
on the
okay.
she's on the overlay. It's a bald lady with
I think of something witty to say that I can't think of right now that would make her laugh. Like, oh, it looks like those daggers hurt, but something better than that. And she fails her save, and she falls into a fit of laughter, and becomes incapacitated, prone, and unable to stand up for the duration. Now she does get a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of her turns.
Come on. Alright, she falls to the ground laughing.
And that's it. That's Ash's turn.
After Ashes is Theo.
Alright, while she's on the ground, Theo is just going to just inhale and just unleash a scream at her. I'm going to cast Shatter on her.
Okay, do I save?
That is a con save.
+7. Oh, come on. 11?
Mm-mm.
Ah, there we go. 20 total.
Yeah, 20. 12, so that's 6 points of thunder damage. And she'll just look at she'll give Bardic Inspiration to Ashes and says, "Come on, she's not more frightening than me, can she be? Come on." And she'll give you a smile. And that'll be my turn.
Is,
All right.
is your inspiration still a D6?
It is a D6, I think.
Sweet.
Let me just double check.
After Theo is my turn, right? So on my turn, I'm incapacitated. Then I get to repeat the save at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
And that's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, DC 12.
So, she lunges to attack. Ashes casts Tasha's Hideous Laughter. She falls to the ground laughing. Theo makes a shatter explosion, which messes her up a bit. Blows up some of her daggers that are sticking out of her. And then, hopefully she can snap out of it. +4. No. +4. Oh! 7 + 4 is 11.
Again, no.
Oh boy. Alright.
Just
Then it
got
is
you all
Rawl's
cracked
turn.
up there, huh?
Huh?
Just got you all cracked up.
Nah.
Got you. What's the phrase? Something with splinters? I guess it wouldn't really matter. It's the daggers. It's not. You know. I'm really sticking it to you.
That's pretty good. Okay.
I'm still into you, just like those daggers.
That's pretty good too. All right.
I'm just cutting you all up.
Nah. Raw.
A side-splitting laughter.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yes,
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. That's a good one. Raw, it's your turn.
All right.
She's, lying on the ground laughing.
Okay. I'm gonna unhook my silvered morning star
Mhm.
because I hear devils just love silver, and I'm going to charge in and try to like horse polo swing on the ground, like kind of smash her head in.
Okay.
To be fair, you'll have to do the wisdom save, Rawl.
Did we all have to do that? She's crying. She's laughing on the ground. How unnerving can she be?
Oh, with the unnerving gaze. I forgot.
Oh yeah, would that work
Yeah.
if she's incapacitated? I guess if it's
I
just.
thought that's why Theo didn't have to make the roll.
Oh,
You probably, yeah, we'll say because she's laughing, so she's like got her eyes closed. We'll say for now.
Nice.
So you're all right, Raw.
Get him.
sweet.
All right.
You're Raw.
I'll run in there. I will.
She's
this is a boss
prone,
fight. This is a
so
boss fight. She's prone. What does that give? I forget
advantage
what
Advantage.
if you're within 5 feet.
Okay. All right. Sure. I'll run in and make an attack. And I rolled like Sean. What's does an 8 as a 13 hit?
I'm afraid not.
Lame.
This is like the worst boss battle of all time. The boss is
No, all right, no, that's not how it goes. I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna use my action surge. And I'm gonna attack again. That'll do. 25?
Yeah.
No.
No, it doesn't hit.
No.
Nah, it doesn't.
We are screwed. All right, I'll attack and do damage. I rolled a 1, so I add 7
So 7 points.
of silvered damage,
Okay.
which usually overcomes resistance.
All right, you
Devils.
you hit her,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it for the Raw man.
Yes, menacing stare down at her, which she can't see because she's laughing.
With your maul, Raw mashes. Now it's time for Ashes. It's your turn.
Sounds like you're rapping, Sean.
Get
Oh.
ready for Riggedy Rappin' Athog coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Since I failed my save, do I need to make another one because of the gaze?
You failed your save at the end of your turn. You get
Yeah, I forgot to make another one at the end of my turn. Let me do that. That was a
Okay.
wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
14.
You have
You
the
made
bardic. Oh yeah. Oh
Right.
good.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna run in, daggers drawn. I want to cut this lady up. 18.
Yeah.
All right.
Is Tasha's concentration? Just so I know.
It is.
It is. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you hit. How much damage did you do?
Let's find out. 10 damage.
Are these magic weapons?
These are not magic weapons. Well, that's sounds like a bad question to ask.
No. It seems like they did full damage from what you could tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's it for Ashes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my cunning action actually as my bonus action to disengage, although I wouldn't need to. But I'm just gonna move back, so in case she gets, I just don't want to be close to her.
Theo.
All right.
Unlike a
So you both are. Ashes isn't based with her, right?
No.
Nah, Ashes moved back.
And you made the save though, right? Did you make the save?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Ashes dashes to safety.
All right. All right. So Phil is just going to start singing a song to bolster her allies, and she's going to cast guidance on everybody, on you two, and herself. Or not guidance. Bless. Sorry, that is the wrong spell.
Bless.
So, ongoing, everyone can add a d4 to their attack rolls or saving throws before it ends. And she'll just kind of back up a little bit. That'll be her turn.
Sweet.
Theo is for real. Now it's my turn. I laugh, and then I make my freaking saving throw.
No, you don't.
+4, first try.
Come on.
6 + 4 is 10.
Oh,
This can't be happening.
Come on.
10. Come on.
This is like a
Oh,
more
yeah.
annoying.
50-50. This is like 50-50.
17 + 4.
Oh.
Just gotta get above.
And first thing she does is she opens her eyes and
Oh.
looks. So, Rawl, at the beginning of your turn. Uh-oh, her gaze unnerves you.
Is it the beginning of my turn?
Yes, please make a
Oh, yeah.
wisdom save.
You have that rolling d4
All right,
stuff.
I can add guidance with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I permit this.
A saving throw. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What?
No, I rolled this 1 with the guidance and a 7 with the d20. So, yeah, that's a 9 total.
So you are frightened.
Does that mean I have to make an attempt to move away, or can I stay where I am?
I think you just
You
can't
add-
move closer.
Can't move closer.
Okay, that's fine.
But you have disadvantage against the
So
attacker.
what would you like to
Yeah.
do on your turn, Rawl?
Okay, I get disadvantage with an attack against her. I'm going to use Fighting Spirit as a bonus action, which would give me advantage normally. So, gonna narrative that as Rawl's hard as nails mentality, trying to combat this effect. So he'll just roll a normal attack against her, and he'll gain 5 temporary HP.
Okay.
Guidance still applies to that if that's necessary.
Oh, it does? Okay, cool, because I might need it. Probably helps.
I mean, bless. Why do I keep saying guidance?
Yeah. Plus D4s. I got, with the help of the guidance, I got a, what's 11 plus 6? 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Another minimum 7 damage, silvered.
Okay.
Oh well.
Is that it for
Yeah,
Rawl?
these wands, man. Yeah.
You've got your Rawls to the wall. And then it's Ash's turn.
Ashes take psychic damage for comments like that. Alright, so I gotta make a wisdom save, right? Let's start there.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a 4.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait,
so
I
she's-
think once you make your save, you're immune to the gaze. Did you make it yet?
Oh, well, I did.
Yes. You don't
Yeah.
have to- you don't have to worry about the gaze.
Oh, I don't have to worry about the gaze anymore. Ha ha ha. She's still standing next to Rawl. So I'm going to move in and I'm going to make an attack. And since I'm not frightened, it's not at disadvantage. And I get a little bit of bless with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
17, 21 plus 6 is 27.
You hit her in the chest partly because you're blessed. Go ahead. She's covered in gashes, mainly because of ashes. It's your turn.
Yeah, just because.
Don't let
just
me
because it's
stop
mine,
you. You keep going.
You will.
Don't have to do
The
it.
show doesn't have to come to a screeching halt.
I don't know. I feel like that was your call.
The show is a yawn, mostly because of Schwartz. 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
As I stick it to her.
11.
And I'm going to take the same approach to cunning action to disengage and move back away from her.
Okay. After Ashes is Theo.
Alright, let's do this again. Let's... Another scream, another shatter on her. So, that is... Con save.
Con save. This lady can't have that much con. She sticks daggers into herself.
Maybe that's...
Or she has a lot, maybe.
Or she has a lot, yeah.
Hmm. He's trying to think of another one. Stop him, somebody.
What's going on? I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to think of it.
Oh, she cast, Theo casts Shatter. She screams.
She casts Shatter. What's the matter?
Okay. To start. What kind of save is that?
That is a con save.
+7.
Oh,
26.
jeez, that's good.
So how much do I take?
If it was full, it'd be 11 points.
So I take 5. But, alright. You could take solace in the fact that your shatter blows up some daggers in her body, causes an open wound to form, out of which jets a gout of flame.
What color is the flame?
That's not great.
Come up with
Probably,
a,
orange.
orange flame.
Orange.
No.
Is that it for Theo?
That is it for Theo.
Okay. You're
This
fighting.
combat's getting muddied. Can you tell us if she's bloodied?
Yes, she is. Alright. You're fighting lots of devils here on this episode of Hell's Rebels. Okay, it's my turn. I can finally do something. Thank you. But who's she going to attack? It's going to be either Ashes or Rawl, right? I guess.
One would think.
So, Ashes 1, 2, 3. Rawl 4, 5, 6. What? 6. Oh boy. Alright. Rawl with his really high AC. But I do have a +8. Oh. Oh.
Bring it.
Shattering revelation. Here we go. +8. Suck on this. I shouldn't say that till after I roll. Here we go. +8. 13 + 8. 21.
That does it.
Okay.
Congratulations.
So,
you
one
made
of her
this interesting.
daggers comes out of her torso and shoots into you for 11 damage, and it like pins you to a wall. So there's pillars in there. Oh, to a pillar. So you're restrained.
Does that require an athletics to get out?
Second dagger shoots at you. +8. 20 total.
That hits.
11 damage. And
Okay. Are these magic daggers?
yes.
Yes or no? It
No.
matters. Okay.
Necessarily.
Thanks. Hey, so the first one only did 3 actual damage to me. The second one does 8, so 11 total. 24. It's a good hit.
Rawl's got a lot of swagger after being hit by the dagger. And then it is Rawl's turn.
All right, so what do I have to do to get out of this restrained situation?
Just use an action. Make either an acrobatics or an athletics.
Don't waste your turn. You can
Alright.
make an attack, but you would be at disadvantage. So
True.
Well, I'm assuming that she pushed me away with these.
No,
Things?
just a flavor dagger thing.
Okay. All right. I'll rip those daggers out, or at least try to, with an athletics roll. I get. Well, I probably don't need the guidance, but a 27.
Oh, okay, so you ripped them out. Alright, cool. Do you want to... Are you still frightened?
Oh, I didn't roll for that.
So at the end of your turn, roll a save versus frightened.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still frightened.
Okay. After
So I'm
Rawl
just busy working now.
is Ashes.
All right. She's still engaged in melee with Rawl, so I'm going to move back in.
Mhm.
Use my blessed attack of a dagger. Uh-oh. And what's the plus? So 15?
15. Misses.
So I have my bardic inspiration.
Uh,
How about a 20?
that hits.
All right. Bardic inspiration comes through. That's the one-time use, right, Theo?
Mhm.
All right. Well, it's gone now. Okay. Here we go. More piercing damage. That's almost minimum damage. 8 piercing as I stab her once again.
8 piercing. Okay.
My dagger gets lost somewhere amongst hers.
Okay.
And I cunning action disengage and I move back away again.
All right. It's Theo's turn.
Hmm. So Phil just says, "You look scary with all those daggers in you, all those sharp edges." But in my experience, edginess and that sort of thing covers a lack of talent and effectiveness. Vicious mockery.
What?
That is a wisdom save.
Wisdom save plus 4. 22.
Damn.
Good.
All right. And I will give Rawl inspiration to break out of his fright of this awful demon.
Bardic
There we go.
inspiration.
All right. That's it for Theo.
Mm-hmm.
This really isn't fit for publication, but you smell. This is terrible. I don't even know how to. Her name isn't Betty Crockery. Theo casts vicious mockery.
Wow.
It's my turn!
Your
Ooh.
reference to Betty Crocker is a shocker.
I'm making an NPC named Betty Crockery. Just
Oh no.
Betty Crockery.
doesn't know what
Keep
that
this
counts
up
for.
and we'll shove you in a locker, Sean.
If we get
Stop
if we
coming
get
up
a
with
con,
better ones.
If we get con men, we can have Betty Crockery, so that's fine.
All right,
Wow.
Rawl, here comes some daggers coming right at your trachea.
No. You're rolling really great.
20. Yeah.
God.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
And a miss. So you
I'm
take
gonna need
11,
some help the first time.
11, and whoosh, and you are restrained.
That's annoying.
And that is it for me. And now it is Rawl's turn.
Raw, I think for the first time, is bloodied.
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh.
He's beyond bloodied, actually. But, yeah, he's just below bloodied. Alright, let's see. Do I do my save at the beginning or the end of my turn?
It will be at the end of your turn, my son.
Okay. Then I will try to unrestrain myself again. Second verse, same as the first. Okay, it's a bit lower this time, so 8 plus 7, 15. Is that enough to unrestrain?
Oh, to escape? Yes, that you escape.
Okay.
Cool.
I guess I can still attack at disadvantage, right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, I got nothing better to do. Actually, what I might do is I'll use my last fighting spirit to give myself some temporary HP and I will just attack with normal, so not disadvantage. Put away that crap die. Oh, I miss.
Oh no.
I'm rolling really bad. I don't know what it is. Gotta roll harder. Your turn.
After all is Ashes.
You're rolling really bad. This fight
Not
is
how I
kind
roll.
of sad. These rhymes make me mad.
Totally rad.
Telling jokes like my dad.
The passing fad.
If I was a professor, I'd say egad.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's digging deep for that one. Holy. All right.
Damn.
That's the best I had.
That's
That was pretty close, like a hanging Chad.
I can't help
Reference.
but admit you're a clever lad.
Okay, back to D&D.
Okay, I'm gonna, it's same old strategy for me. I'm gonna try to dagger this lady until she's dead.
That's what she said.
26.
26 hits.
All right. Here we go. I think that's a 12 piercing. 12 piercing damage. How's she looking?
12 piercing. She's got a number of wounds that brimstone and a little bit gouts of flame are shooting out of.
I'm
Hurt,
gonna-
but not like on the verge of death.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll take the same strategy then. I'll disengage and back up of melee.
All right. It's time to turn the page now that Ashes has disengaged, and it's Theo's turn.
okay. Theo, knowing that roll is starting to get
Oh, I
beat up for
never-
the first time.
I never did my frightened roll.
Oh,
Should I do that
Do
real
it.
quick? All right. 15.
You made it. You are no longer frightened.
All right.
Your senses have been heightened.
mm-hmm. All right.
Theo's turn.
Oh, you showed us what you've done, how scary you are. Let's see if I can worm into your mind, tell you something that scares you. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. Just mutter like frightening. See what she's afraid of. So that is a Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw +4. A 9, but I have advantage because of my magic thingamabob.
Yep.
15
Magic
+4.
resistance.
19.
Dang. Okay.
Does anything happen?
Okay. She still takes. Let's see. Use the new dice. She still takes 4 points of damage. I rolled full damage would have been 8, but she takes 4. Nothing else happens of psychic,
Okay.
and that is it.
All right. After Theo is me. Roll. Here we go. +8. She looks at you with her milky eyes. Regards you with pure hatred. Fires off a pair of daggers that pull out of her body, shoot through the air, and plunge, possibly, into your body. In your
been
body's
done
most
before.
sensitive areas. +8. First try.
My biceps.
22. 11
Far out.
damage. Second one. Give it an extra twist. 8 + 8 is 16.
No.
No.
All right. I'm getting restrained. There's no save against being restrained. It's just it happens. Because that's like 3 turns now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when you convert a monster from Pathfinder to 5th.
It's the most annoying monster ever.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I'm as long as everyone else is dealing damage to her, that's fine. To soak up these wounds.
That's it for me. It's Rawl's turn.
All right. Yeah. I will try to unrestrain myself again. And I got a. Oh, I still got guidance, right?
Mhm.
19.
You pull the dagger out of yourself.
All right. I'm gonna use a bonus action, Second Wind, to regain some health. I gain back 9 health. And I just look at her. I say, "Shall I begin?" And I just raise my shield and I go up to her again. Although I think that I took an action to unrestrain myself, so I don't technically get an attack. So that's my turn.
Okay.
Continue to be tank.
All right. Ashes, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's mosey on back in there with a little bit of dagger action. Ooh, that's a 27.
Mm,
Stabby, stabby. With a little bit of sneak attack on the side. 10 piercing.
okay. Now she's hurt really bad.
I am against better judgment. I'm going to stay in there and I'm going to make an offhand attack.
Okay.
That's only. Well, I would get bless on that as well, right?
Mhm.
17?
That hits.
Alright. So this one's not going to be much at all. So I don't get anything. Another 3 piercing.
Okay. She's still up, but she sneers at you and like black blood covers her teeth. Is that it for Ashes?
Yeah. I sneer back as I'm holding both daggers that I just stabbed her with in her body.
Theo.
Sneer off.
All right, so Theo like waves her hands and summons a pearlescent kind of like glittery smoke around Rawl and just says, "You've done a good job protecting us. May this bring you a little bit of relief and close some of your wounds. Also, if you go down, we all die." That's going to be second level cure wounds. So that's 2d8. So that is 10, 17 points of healing.
Okay, I'm back up to full health.
All right.
Wow.
And she'll just back up again. And that's it.
If it was me, 2 daggers coming at the Rawl. 24.
God, oof.
And 19. Those both hit.
No, only the first one.
The 22. The 19 misses.
Yes, the 19 misses.
11. You're restrained. She has 2 hit points left. It's Rawl's turn. What do you do?
Come on, Rawl.
Oh, I'll say, you're so concentrated on me, and as I say that, I'll try to rip the dagger again from my body, and I get above a 20, so I do. And I'll just say, you've been concentrating on me this entire time, but the killing blow's right behind you, and I will cede my turn to Ashes.
Okay, Ashes, your turn.
Feels like the right time. I use my Scotty Hood natural 20. And I
Oh, that's right.
All right. So you slice into her, and she shrieks and turns into like a pile of like she's kind of disappears in a puff of brimstone and fire.
Smells very sulfury.
Yes, and all that's left is one tied up armiger, and there's a feather nearby, a large feather.
This was a really annoying encounter. It was like the action economy baddie that once you kill it doesn't leave you any goodies.
No, not even the
It's like-
daggers.
What the heck?
Hey, that might be the best feather ever. You don't know yet. I mean,
I guess.
Rawl will like move over to the armiger and inspect the prisoner.
The prisoner has no wounds on them.
That's odd. Has she not got to the torture bit yet?
In my game, I don't like to do torture. So
Yeah, but you put lots of wounds in me, Sean.
But the feather was the torture instrument.
Oh god.
Oh.
Tickle torture.
Almost as bad as your puns.
Fio's gonna take that feather.
Okay. All right, you've got your armigers. Are you ready to get at it, skedaddle?
Yes.
Now that we've ended battle,
Okay, is there anything else in the room that we could find?
Is there anything else in B12? Nope. Nope.
All right.
Not at all.
And he looks in condition to be able to move, right?
We-
With my zone. Okay. Cool.
He's just
Yeah.
he's been tickled a little bit.
Well, that was
Yeah, there's extreme nerve damage from the tickling,
Yeah.
but you can't see it.
Well,
so.
in my game, also, if they say if you're tickling someone and you say stop, they just stop. So.
well, that was a good show. We should probably leave before more come by. Shall we?
yeah, I agree. We got to get out of here. We got to
Okay.
make like Nurse Hacksaw and run for it.
Yes.
All right.
We take the hot guy with us. Whatever his name was.
The hot guy.
Whatever his name was.
Oh,
I don't know
David
where-
Chad.
Huh?
David Chad.
Yeah, David Chad.
Okay. All right.
What? Who was the other one? What, are we leaving her?
There's
Which
four
one?
of them. There was Constable Tapper, Nurse Hacksaw, David Chad, and Nia Bila.
Oh, Nia Bila.
Oh, she was the one that hated them too. Okay, let's take. You want to take most of them? So, or you want to sleep them?
Are any of them? Well, so Nurse Hacksaw's gone. Are the other three interested in coming along with us?
Nia Bila is not. David Chad is. Constable Tapper is not.
All right. Well, Theo, you get your wish.
All right.
So, you're able to escape the holding house. Let's see. Alright, so you can return to your headquarters, sometimes known as the Chopper, sometimes known as some other names.
Really?
Hornet's
Yeah.
nest or something. The wasp nest.
It's only that one guy that just calls it a chopper. It just confuses everybody.
Yes. Hold on, I forgot to grab my.
I feel like the chopper needs to be our getaway vehicle.
Oh,
I gotta
Or my
grab
mount.
My
Whenever I get one.
Hell's Rebels Rebellion stats image.
Are we considered to be getting a long rest at this point?
You can have one, yeah.
Okay.
sweet. That was
Take one.
everything. Yeah.
Do you take one?
Well, yes, I'll take one as soon as it's appropriate to take.
Alright. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna do a little.
Pretty good. Alright, so you return to the safety of your home. Let's see here. Just give you the old Hell's Rebels music. So you're gonna take a rest?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a good time to do your rebellion activities. I have updated your stats. You're still rank 7. You're like 2 supporters away from rank 8. Your notoriety is now a 23. So it's actually getting up there.
It probably didn't help that I was definitely spotted at that place.
Yeah.
I think what didn't help was the putting Vandy in charge of rumors.
Oh, well, I mean,
Every time they try to help it, they make it worse.
Yeah. All right.
That
That is
doesn't
true.
stop us from trying again, right? Right,
mean,
guys?
No, it won't stop us from trying again.
no, I mean, she has to get better at some point.
You
Hopefully.
failed us for the last time. Sure, cool.
So what do we're starting with the Theo, you've got to make your loyalty check, right?
Yep, I think so. I will.
Yep.
roll
Loyalty
that.
check.
20. Dirty 20.
So you're going to lose D6 supporters, but you also gain them. So you actually gained 3.
Yes.
So that's gonna put you, technically you're gonna be at the level 8 now.
Oh, yes.
76.
76.
All right. You have 76 supporters. Your notoriety is at 23.
Mhm.
That's not good, but once it gets to 100 is when they come running around the city looking for you. Increase rank. Deposits and withdrawals. Right now you have 1,041 gold in the treasury. Do you want to take any out or put any in?
We didn't find any gold at the end of that
Mhm.
last. So I think having it, we don't need to spend on anything at this point.
No, I don't think so.
What's the required gold for the next rank? Do we have enough in there?
I think it's just
Imagine
10
we-
times the rank. So
Oh,
you
it's
only
10
need
yeah.
times
80.
the rank. Okay.
So you're
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Then you got your activities. I think you have a total of 4.
Mhm.
You can activate the black market. I think you could change an officer role.
Why don't we try? First thing is try to reduce that notoriety.
Okay, the
Try to
rumors
roll
thing.
well.
Okay.
Yeah, the
What's that, the
rumor
rumors?
spread. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Spread rumors.
I guess-
So we just need a high secrecy roll.
Okay. We get a what? +2 to our secrecy, plus my dex, right?
Spread
So-
disinformation. Okay.
+6.
Uh-huh.
Breathe a little bit of positive energy on this.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. 18.
Okay.
Mm,
So
good.
you can.
Good.
Do you want to roll it? D6. You reduce your notoriety score by D6.
Oh, by D6. All right. Positivity. How about a 6?
Oh, nice.
Yay.
So your
Back
notoriety
below
went
a
That makes up
quarter.
for half the damage the girls caused.
So 17 is where it's at now.
A little bit.
Hey, they're doing their work now, so they're bringing it back.
They're young.
They finally got that school newspaper up and running properly, and they're using Publisher. They've figured out how to properly set up the articles.
Yeah.
All right. What else would you like to do? You have 3 more actions.
Should we do?
Is there any point to upgrading some of our people?
Upgrade team.
We could.
Yeah.
What could the thieves do at their highest level? The Fuchi sisters.
Fuchi sisters.
Let me see. I have the thing.
Outlaws. So it goes sneaks, thieves. Then they can become either smugglers or saboteurs.
Oh.
So let's see.
Are they currently sneaks or are they thieves?
I think they're thieves. Saboteurs are specialists in undermining oppressive governments. They can place major caches, so like stash treasure for you. Spies can provide safe havens in which you can hide, orchestrate covert actions against House Thrune, and are capable of stashing major caches in high-risk locations.
But what is in the caches? Like, what is that?
Money, stuff like that. Stuff.
stuff.
You actually might find out more about them tonight, depending on how far we get.
Ooh.
Okay. Maybe we'll leave that then.
What level are the our
Dependables?
Yeah.
They're infiltrators.
Pendables are infiltrators.
We could turn them into Kabbalists.
Yeah.
Kabbalists? Kabbalists are members of secret societies and have numerous ties to the aristocracy. Their words can influence events across Kintargo.
So instead of just rescue or reduce danger and rescue character, they can then manipulate events.
Ooh.
The Dependables have each infiltrated high society. They're starting up like their own action blockbuster like movie schedule.
And like they stick out like a sore thumb, but nobody seems to notice. Like, this is
No,
a
that's
really
all.
nice painting. I really like it. They're like, you know so much about art.
What's the name of our Arnold Schwarzenegger parody? What have you called him? Dutch something?
Dutch.
Oh yeah, his name is Dutch Schaefer.
Dutch.
Thank you, Greyhawk Channel. Awesome.
Hey.
We need like a Kennedy spoof so we can marry into the Kennedys of Kintargo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good idea.
He's become
He becomes
nobility.
He becomes the governor of Kintargo.
Oh no.
Maybe when Thrun is overthrown, Dutch Schaefer is going to be the new.
No. That sounds good. Multiple events, reduce danger, and rescue characters. Those are all good things.
That's going to be our second action. Then we're gonna promote them, or
Mhm.
whatever it's called. All right.
Might as well.
200 gold, yeah. And we have that.
So you promote them to Kabbalists.
Yes. They're infiltrating high society for us.
So if we go to if we infiltrate a party, they'll already be there, but they will actually be invited and not have to sneak in. Probably like us.
2 more actions. I know one is usually gosh, what's the one you always do?
Recruit.
Recruit
Supporters.
And
Yeah,
then
we can
the
do
other
that.
one lately has been doing an event.
Yeah, we can do the event. So the event is security, right?
Yes, I think it's yours.
Event.
All right.
Yes.
I'll do an event.
That sounds good. That sounds fun.
What am I rolling? Just
Percentile.
do I have to roll first? D20 or no?
I don't think so.
No.
It's just a percentile?
Yep. You
Okay.
roll twice and take the lower.
Lower the better.
All right, I got a 49 and something higher, so 49.
You roll twice.
49 is roll twice. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Does that mean roll one more time, or?
I rolled a 30. I rolled a 36, and I have to roll again.
Yeah.
And a 72.
Oh, these both look good. 36 is Marketplace Boom. Let's see. What is a Marketplace Boom? A new new magic items are available for sale. I gotta roll on these freaking charts. Alright. I guess you could each roll for one of them.
All right.
Tracy Timbernock, the Queen
Oh, yes.
of Values.
Values.
Well, you'll be pleased to hear that I've found another seller of magic items.
Tracy,
It's a wonderful selection.
You're so good. You're so proactive. We didn't even ask you to do it, and you just did it.
Yes, I'm very proactive.
Now, if only you would get a little more entrepreneurial with the mint packets, you could be onto something.
There's not much of a profit margin. Okay, so somebody roll on magic item table B, percentile.
Got it. 55.
It's a spell scroll of a second level spell. It's kind of crappy. Okay, someone else roll on magic item table C. I better write these down, huh?
22.
Spell scroll level 2. 22. Spell scroll, 4th level. And somebody roll for the good one.
17.
Oh, that's yes. Spell scroll.
Oh wait, it's a different table then.
More spell scrolls.
Oh, great.
No,
You
great.
probably don't want this. Just a magic shield. +1.
Huh.
Lame. It's so
That looked
ugly.
interesting to me.
Oh my god!
So ugly.
It's just like
I don't think it's gonna help you too much. You already have so much armor.
Never enough, Sean. With +8s, never enough.
Tracy, you're good at finding the goods, but you're not good at recommending the sale. We're obviously interested in this.
How much is this terrible shield?
It's a +1 item, which I think is like
Up to
uncommon,
500.
so it's no more than 500 gold.
Oh, we got that. I think we definitely have that.
So
We did spend most of our slush fund last time on the
Did we?
full plate.
Yeah, we definitely spent the slush fund, but
I think
like,
we're gonna have to pull some money out of the.
but we don't have to buy it now, right?
No,
Wait,
it's just there, floating. Well, somebody else might buy it though. So
But you said it's
I don't. I
ugly.
can't imagine. I can't.
put it on
imagine
reserve for us. You know that we're good for it.
Much should we just
Look, we made you.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, that was one event, right?
Mhm.
72 was the other one.
It's not that. It's. How do we have
Cache
said it was good.
discovered. Randomly determine one of your current caches hidden in Kintargo. That cache has been discovered, and its contents are lost. If you have no caches hidden,
I don't think we've had.
So it's a non-event.
Asmodean Inquisitors
That's not
capture
good,
some
though.
of your supporters. Whoa.
That's not
D6.
great.
You lose some supporters.
That's
One.
super not good.
One supporter.
Oh, one. Oh, they were. Oh, that's so sad.
Down to 75 now.
Okay, and the last one is recruit supporters. It's your
Recruit
last action.
supporters. So that is the +7.
We're gonna try to get that person back.
Yeah, no, get him back. Well, I mean, that person's gone forever. That person's with the Inquisitors.
Yeah,
So-
it's okay. He's
Oh,
being tickled.
Recruit
Chicken
supporters.
Chad, no, don't get tickled again.
Well,
So supporters, that means you're gonna have to spend 80 gold to do this.
yep, 17.
Yeah, you made it. Okay, so you're gonna gain 2d6 supporters. Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
Why don't you roll it? Let's see what we got. I rolled the last one.
Total of 6 supporters, so you're at 81.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Cool.
It
All
feels
right.
like those ranks are gonna start becoming a lot harder to come by.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a harder time getting it, but we have 81.
All right.
Cool. And we only lost like 3 people in that week's action.
Mhm.
And
Hey,
we have a new
Castleman.
goal. Hey,
Thanks for jumping in, partner.
we have a new goal. We have to raise money to get Rawless Shield and become even more nightmarishly hard to hit.
Tracy Timbernock says, you probably won't want it. It doesn't match any of your armor.
I don't think Raul cares. I don't think he's
There's
a match.
graffiti on it that would be most difficult to get rid of.
I don't know. It might work for what we're doing.
Oh,
You can
Castle Mac, we're doing Hell's Rebels. It's a Pathfinder adventure path that we've converted to 5th edition. We're in book 2.
Raul, we could just get you the shield, and then we can go down to the Tiefling district and have them graffiti the rest of your armor up in a similar way, and it'll match.
Won't matter. I mean, it'll be
Street
covered.
night.
You know, better
Yeah.
luck. It'll be covered in blood. And it won't matter.
Yeah.
So, you know, the rebellion activities are like nebulous. You know, it's like a montage. So probably another day has gone by,
Hmm.
and
Well, I assume we're all just like resting up and stuff. Have we talked to the armigers that we rescued, and have we brought them back to Octavia?
Yes, Octavio has now agreed to be a part of your rebellion with
All
his
right.
armatures, and he thanks you.
That's cool. What can he bring to our operations?
Well, what can he bring? The Hell Knight's advice to the Silver Ravens grants a +4 bonus on all security checks when you take the rescue character rebellion action. In addition, as long as Octavio remains an ally of the Silver Ravens, his presence and leadership bolster the rebellion's morale. The rebellion is immune to the low morale event as long as the lictor remains allied with them.
Cool.
Yeah.
So +4 security check on rescue characters. So he joins the Dependables.
Oh god, he joins them.
Or he could be like the the coordinating character, like the Russell. No,
He's almost like
Kurt
he's
Russell or something. Just like guide
the
him.
Nick Fury of Marvel, right?
Mhm.
The-
He's
the-
the Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wears an eye patch.
That's good.
He doesn't need it because he wears it. +4 security check on rescue characters, and we're immune to a low morale event.
Oh, that's good.
Immune
Yeah.
to the
Low morale.
low morale
That's real
event.
bad. Or pretty bad.
Cool.
All right, we got anybody that needs rescuing?
I don't know.
Well, no.
No one will ever need rescue the rest of the campaign.
Yeah. But you do have a visitor.
Oh.
In the
Dun,
coffee
dun,
house
dun.
above the chopper, someone is asking around for you three. Asking around for Essie also, but
Essie's busy digging graves.
Essie is hopefully
Essie
maybe
is AFK.
maybe helping getting Nurse
AFK
Hacksaw out of the way.
All right.
All right, let's
She
go.
probably would. To be fair, she probably would be very distracted with her new shovel.
Mm-hmm.
How is this person asking for us? Like, are they saying a code word? Are they
So,
demanding?
Rexus Victicora runs down, describes this person as she's an elf with long black hair. She's dressed like a naval officer. She has a sword and a pistol, tattoos on her right arm, and she's wearing the red and black uniform of a Chelish naval officer with a rapier and a pepperbox firearm.
Oh, military. You can deal with someone like that, can't you, Ro? Also, if they were a threat, they would have sent the rest of the Thruin's forces at us. So
Sure. Raw will go to meet.
I'll go. Yeah, Phil will join as well.
Go upstairs to meet this lady.
Ashes is going to cast Disguise Self and appear as just a random patron and try to enter and blend in at a different time, but position herself strategically so that if a fight breaks out or something goes bad, she's in a position to do some damage.
So, Theo and Raul, you go up there while Ashes blends in with the customers in the coffee house. Okay. Theo and Raul, the woman, as described, looks at you, gives you a thin-lipped smile, and there's a twinkle in her eyes. She says, "Good day. I am Lieutenant Elia Nonez of the Chelish warship Scourge of Belial. Captain Sargata requests the company of those citizens who so ably liberated a certain gathering of wrongfully imprisoned Hell Knights from unjust incarceration. I'm afraid attendance is compulsory," she says as she fingers her pepperbox firearm.
Lady, do you consider yourself to be in any position to make demands? Your little toy does not impress me.
She looks you up and down, sizes you up, steps closer to you. She says, "I am a member of the Chelish Navy, sir."
That is with respect. I can take.
Then She takes her gun.
Okay.
She does a cool, like, the cowboys, how they flip. Like, and then she.
In the middle, can I attempt to just bat it away?
All right. So I'm doing an acrobatics. I guess you're acrobaticsing also.
Well, I prefer to do athletics because acrobatics is crap for me. But your call.
I guess so.
Wouldn't this be like? I mean, you tell me.
That's good. Yeah, you can do it.
All right.
Yes.
Natural 20 with a
Oh.
+7.
You grab it.
God.
You accidentally pull the trigger and you shoot yourself. No, I'm just kidding. So she's and you beat her. So what do you do?
I just slap it across the room. So like, well, and just continue to stare at her.
Goes off and shoots a child. It goes flying across the room. Everybody like ducks under their tables.
I want to go over and nonchalantly try to pick it up.
Oh, Ash just has a gun.
I'll just say, look, I like your moxie, but your pulling rank isn't going to work here. If you know anything about who we are, you can't just make demands. Tell us why we should go with you, and if it includes the threat of violence, you're not going to leave here with your sea legs.
She sighs
Or any
and says,
legs.
"Oh, all right. Captain Sargata is impressed with you and merely wants to ask for your aid in a delicate manner. It's not often the captain displays this amount of respect. I suggest you come with me, if only to marvel at a sight few people ever see. My captain's restraint."
Well, then, you should have just said so. Come here, friendly allies, friends. No need for threats.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Give us the details.
I'll lead you to the ship.
Hmm.
The captain awaits.
All right. Give us a moment to ready ourselves. Stay here. And I'll go back to the chopper so we can discuss it more in detail.
Okay.
I'd like to alert Rexus and Octavio and the Dependables to our location.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we would know. Like, do we know who this Captain Sargata is? I mean, the Scourge of Belial. She's throwing around a lot of names that apparently should be recognized. So I'm imagining that
like
we
a
would know.
history or something.
All right, I'll make that
Right.
too.
Or, well, I mean, we're telling this to Rexus and Octavio as well, so I'm presuming they could fill us in even if we.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would know. He's just a captain of the Chelish Navy. He has his own
Oh,
ships.
So we know where
Belial.
they're docked, right?
Yes.
All right. So I want the Dependables to be on standby
Uh-huh.
on the docks in disguise, their best disguises, and
Okay. You
yeah.
want the
know,
Dependables to be in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So-
and ready to move out.
Yes.
Preferably
you can-
all dressed as waiters with like machine guns underneath there. But even though
We're
they're
all
just in the
going
dock.
to be waiters. Slides like that could be waiting.
Yeah, you know the usual signal, loud noises and such. Just be ready.
All right.
Just be ready just in case
Can't
this
help but
goes
notice
south.
that the transportationer is really cranked out right now, taking all his crank.
Sniffing dwarf.
Is he
So
going to
he's
be
doing-
okay? Is he going to be job ready?
He's one of the best in the business. Don't worry.
Well,
You
he
don't
plays-
have to worry about him.
Well, hopefully
Hey,
not. If he does,
plays by his own rules, but he gets the job done.
I can respect that.
Are you sure we don't want to take the girls for this?
Absolutely.
Not with that man. Look at that man. No.
Rawl would take the
We
Dependables.
need allies.
over
We don't want to
any
chase
day.
him off. We don't want to chase him off.
So you're gonna
Um,
have the Dependables be near the ship in disguise, just in case something goes down.
Yeah,
and they
on
can run
lookout.
after it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know. They know at this point what to look out for. if
Looking
things
through
go
the
bad.
sniper rifles that don't exist, but still.
Uh-huh.
All
All right.
right.
So,
And then we'll go, I guess.
Ashes, do you want to stay in hidden, or do you want to come with us?
Yeah, I should probably come with you, I guess.
All right.
All right. So, Lieutenant Nunez leads you through the city of Kintargo to where the ship is docked in the old harbor, just west of the Salt Gate. So you're going with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The ship is a sleek, three-masted warship. As you get close, you can see it's undergoing extensive repairs. It has quite a bit of damage to it. The plank is down. She walks up and beckons for you to follow. Do you follow?
Yeah, I asked
Sure.
why the
Yep.
boat is so damaged.
She says, "We were hunting pirates in the shackles."
Okay.
Seems like the pirates gave you a bit of a whooping.
Yep, but we're still here and they're not. She leads you to a cabin. She's going to open the cabin door. Do you do anything special?
Hmm. What's the military protocol here?
It's too late. She opens the door.
Okay.
Inside, you see, there's windows of stained glass that depict a seascape. And there's the smells of pleasant spices. She goes in and beckons for you to follow. You can tell there's a number of creatures inside.
Of creatures?
When you say
Yes.
creatures, I mean they're chellish, Sean. But I mean, come on. All right. Yeah, I'll step in first.
I'll follow.
Inside, you see there's a halfling playing the violin. There's another halfling sewing buttons on a white shirt. And there's another halfling putting together a salad. There's two tropical birds in a gold cage. There's a small monkey in a sailor suit taking
Aw.
the shells off of peanuts. And among them all is Captain Cassius Sargata. He's got a trimmed goatee and he sips tea. When you enter, he continues to sip tea. And he looks each of you over quietly. What do you do?
I'll just nod to him.
I'll just nonchalantly begin walking around the room looking at things.
Yeah, if you'll just bow at him and just say, "Thank you for what a beautiful ship. Thank you for the invitation, Captain Sargata." And you bow.
He looks at you and sips his tea. Ashes, as you get close to the monkey, it like kind of nervously scoots away from you and gets closer to the captain. The captain picks up the monkey and strokes its head as he thinks.
Okay. Do I notice anything valuable in here?
Oh
Or particularly interesting?
Just all the stuff I described. His cabin is richly appointed. Windows of stained glass. You do see seascape paintings and nautical antiques. The cabin is large and spacious, taking up the entirety of the aft quarter of the ship's deck. It smells of pleasant spices and rare incense.
How are the spices packaged?
They're in little, like shakers, you know.
Oh.
It's glass salt
Well,
shaker.
that's garbage, cheap spices. No
Oh.
doubt. Nothing worth taking there.
Yeah. All right. He praises you in silence. Lieutenant Nunez stands near the door at attention. He finally speaks and says, "I can't deny my disappointment. I expected more towering giants out of myth. Someone more grandiose. Alas, this is what the waves have washed up on my shore. Wencella, see if our guests would care for some of that delectable fruit." The halfling woman cuts some pineapple and offers you juicy slices. Do you have any juicy slices of pineapple?
Yes.
No, this man didn't change his dialogue options for me. I'm a towering giant.
I don't take any pineapple either, and I say, well, I don't want to speak for my friends, but I'm pretty disappointed in you too, Captain. I mean, look at all this crap you have laying around. Doesn't seem very military to me. You'd think it'd be more functional and less frilly.
How little you know of the sea, young lady. How little you know of the sea. In any event, I do have need of a group with your skills and resources. Lord Mayor Thrune's proclamations have, shall I say, impacted my interests in the city. I cannot venture onto land to take care of, well, let's call it a personal matter. I could send my crew to attend this, but I would much prefer sending someone with whom I have plausible deniability, should they fail in their task. Would you be interested in providing me with aid? I dare say that people in your position could stand to benefit from having a captain in the Chelish Navy owe you a few favors.
Let me guess, you want
What?
another mint shaker for your spice collection.
No. No, I do not. I want for you to deliver a message to someone, Markel Olorian, and I wish for you to deliver their reply verbatim.
100 gold for being rude.
The reward is my friendship and support.
Plus the fee for being rude to those you want a favor from, Captain. Or there's no deal.
Fine, 100 gold. Just,
Very well. Tell us more about the details.
all right. He explains that Markel Olorian is being held by his parents at the Olorian estate. He's not allowed to leave his room. So he wants you to break into the estate and deliver a letter to him. But this letter is not to be opened by you or read by you.
Fine.
That's easy enough. Where is his home?
He gives you directions to it. It's in another section of the city.
Okay, we'll collect our fee and we'll be on our way.
He says, all right then. Do not tarry.
Now, take this gesture of good faith in our intentions. Hopefully, we'll succeed and we will have your friendship. She'll bow again.
Hey, Captain, before we leave, I just got a question for you, just so I can learn a little bit more about the sea. Are all captains a real prick like you?
His monkey gets so angry. He starts.
Bring it, monkey. I pull out the pistol that I took.
The monkey throws a peanut at you.
You should shoot it.
Misses
You
you.
shoot the peanut.
It threw a peanut at me while I'm brandishing a pistol I don't know how to use?
Yeah.
Do it.
Fine, I
Stand
shoot
your
the
ground.
monkey.
Stand your ground.
I attempt to shoot the monkey with the pistol.
You try to shoot the monkey. Oh, Lord.
I assume I have disadvantage on this because I don't know what it...
Lieutenant
Roll.
Nunez is going to try to stop you.
You're
Oh,
holding
okay.
the wrong.
You're holding it back, of course, aiming at
Yeah.
you.
Hold it like this. I will...
No, you're holding it with the. You're holding the barrel vertically, and just pointing. You're pointing the handle at the monkey.
Just shout the words bang bang.
Mhm.
So, Lieutenant Nunez actually got an 18 for her.
Oh, wow. Do I need... Is it like
Strength.
contested? Do I roll something?
Yeah,
or-
opposed strength.
Pose strength.
Yeah.
Strength?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
She's trying to jerk it out of your hands.
I rolled an
That's
18,
what
but I
she
have a
said.
-1 strength, so that's a 17. I guess she got her pistol back.
Jerks it out of your hands.
You need to watch that monkey.
Captain says, "Get out of here. Now."
Leave when I want to, Captain, which is now. Not because you told me, but because I want to. I storm out. Stupid
Brawl
monkey.
shrugs and leaves.
All right.
Coming for your monkey in the night, Captain.
Jeez. Phrasing?
So, who has the letter that's sealed in an envelope?
You want me to hold it?
It would be fine if you feel safe with it.
Yeah.
If I were me,
You'll
I
probably
would
just get-
trust me with it.
Yeah. So, Theo, you can hold it.
Monkey threatener.
All that monkey business is done.
If this was an old like Xbox game like Fable or something,
Mhm.
that would be my new nickname, Monkey Threatener.
It's your
Okay.
little title above your head just
Yeah.
says.
It's like the canned dialogue that they have in the game.
All right, let's.
So, Theo has the letter. You know you need to go to the Elorian estate to deliver it
Is-
to somebody whose parents have apparently locked them in their room.
Is that
Hmm.
a green the green district, whatever it is, where all the nobles are, by chance?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we want to bet what's on this letter? Is it like, I like you. Do you like me? Check these boxes.
Like,
As,
I mean,
as you're getting
if-
off the ship across the street, you see like a restaurant, and like the Dependables are dressed as waiters, and Dutch Schaefer
Mhm.
is like, "Would you like me to refill your water?" And someone else is like, "Sir, you do not work here. Please stop it."
I give him the signal, which
Oh,
means
Felix like, nah, just let them do this. See how long this.
so he can
They can-
immediately leave. It's
they
just-
can help. They can help the rebellion by donating their tips or whatever they get if they get tips.
What's the transporter all cranked up with his cranked up dog doing?
Oh, jeez.
God.
He's actually probably carrying like all sorts of trays in and out of the kitchen, like just dealing out food everywhere. People like chasing after him, trying to get him to stop.
It's all the wrong food to the wrong tables.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So you got your letter. What would you like to do?
Let's deliver the letter. I feel like they're probably not going to want us to just give it to him, so we might need someone skilled in the arts of snooping and sneaking and climbing and generally being unnoticed to get
mean-
this letter to the right hands.
I mean, I could
Let me-
get them
let me
get the
give
letter
Mandy
to
a
him,
call.
but it might not be to his advantage of having to basically socially barge in there. So maybe that seems like a good plan.
Well, all I know is that I'd probably be inappropriate for this mission.
Okay, so you want me to deliver a letter?
I mean, we can get you through the walls. I mean, we're nobles, so we can get in there. But if you want to sneak into the manor itself, that's something that you're good at, aren't you?
Yeah.
Certainly
Let's do
especially not first impressions with hopeful friends.
With captains or monkeys.
I know he was a prick, but sometimes we have to be nice to them to get what we want from them.
Hmm.
So you arrive at the Elorian estate. You see that there is a wall all the way around it. There's a courtyard. In the middle of the courtyard is a nice tall house.
How many stories does
There's an iron gate. It looks like it's 2 stories. The wall outside is a 12-foot high wrought iron fence.
So how do we want to do this? Do you guys want to...
What time of day do you want to say it is, by the way?
It works better if it's dark.
Yeah, let's just do it that night.
Okay.
I am already wanted, so it doesn't really.
Alright, so Theo, Ashes, and Rawl, you're outside the wrought iron fence. Ashes has the letter now.
Mhm.
And it's
Mhm.
nighttime. And the curfew's at 9 p.m., so I assume you're probably there at like 6, something like that.
Mhm.
Are we in winter? Is it getting dark? When does it get dark in Kintargo?
6.
Oh, okay.
It's spring.
Okay.
Um,
Spring.
is there a spot? Can I sort of look along the wall? I don't know. Are you guys gonna try to do it like some kind of distraction or something at the front gates, and then I can find a good spot along the wall to slip over in and get into the house?
Yeah, we could probably do something to make sure that we give you enough time to get up there, get in, deliver the letter, and come back out.
Okay. Do you want
Okay.
to give me a head start before you start doing your distraction, or do you want to start right away?
Do you need us to start the distraction right away, or would you prefer to be like already near the room or your destination before we begin?
From our vantage point, do we see a lot of activity in the courtyard or around the home?
No.
Hmm.
Okay,
Then
so
probably-
give me like 10 minutes. I'll try to
Okay.
get into the house somewhere, and then you can draw some attention so that hopefully it helps me get the rest of the way.
So
Okay.
when Ashes goes in, Ashes, are you going to go in a way that Theo and Rawl can see you, or do you want to go on the other side? So
I want to find a good spot where I can stay relatively hidden if I try to climb and jump this wall. Maybe if
Alright.
there's trees or foliage or something like that.
well, the thing about this courtyard is it's pretty wide open, so there's not really a lot of stuff to hide behind. So you're just going to have to kind of dash across.
Okay. I'll find any spot that could be shadowed then, depending on the way the light falls.
Okay, so I'll say that Theo and Rawl can see you. Alright, so you're going to try to climb the 12-foot high wrought iron fence.
Yes.
Alright, let's make athletics.
Athletics. 13.
Okay, so you climb over. There is a hedge that lines the inside of the fence, but you climb over easily. You could blend into the bush if you want.
Yeah,
And
let's do that first, and like when I'm in there, just kind of survey the inside to see where my best shot to get across to the side of the
make
house.
a perception.
Perception. Ooh, 22.
So yeah, there is an open window on the second floor.
Open window on the second floor. Okay. I'm going to try to just basically wait for what seems like a good moment. There's no activity, things sound quiet.
Uh-huh.
Make a dash, climb, and get into the window.
Okay, so it's nighttime. You're waiting in the bush. You see a window. You get the feeling that might be the room where this person is stuck in. So you creep across the grassy courtyard. You're getting close to the wall. But from around the side of the building comes a creature. I will put a picture of this creature.
Oh no!
Screen.
Of course.
It's like a dog or a hellhound. It has no skin.
Oh
It has
What are you gonna
big
say?
heads.
no!
It's got skull faces, and
This thing is
glowing
just
orange
nonchalant.
eyes.
What is that thing doing here?
Courtyard?
It's apparently their guard dog, and it is not happy to see Ashes.
Wait, does it see me, or do I have
Does
a
it-
chance?
Oh,
Yeah.
it smells you. It's got 3 heads. It smells you, and it can see you. And I'm
Release
gonna
the
play
hounds.
the battle music for it in Sirenscape. Which you guys can't hear, but you can. We better roll initiative, everybody, because the Gorfang is going to try to kill you.
Oh, that's what its name is. Cool.
Gorfang.
It's a Gorfang. Well, it's a Cerberus.
What? Madness drove them in there.
Oh, what?
So,
Hmm.
do Rawl and Theo see me, or are they only going to see me once they see my clothes getting torn and shred and like tossed up into the air? With
We just
my
see you.
body
Just
parts?
you're like
Hey.
just your body being flung over the
They
over the
see you.
fence. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
so,
might need some help.
Theo, what'd you get?
Theo got a 6.
Ashes, what'd you get?
21.
Rawl, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
Holy cow.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Ashes is a 3-headed hell dog with huge muscles stomping towards you.
I continue to just. How close am I to the house now?
I don't know, probably like 15 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to run into the house and try to climb up to the window.
Okay, so make a athletics.
Here we go. Okay, that's pretty good. That's an 18, and I have the athlete feat, which means my climb speed is the same as my move speed. So 15 to the house, and I have a 35 move. I would imagine 20 up gets me right up to the window in one move.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Um,
climb up into the room.
So I get right to the window. I just glance in before I go in. What's in the room?
There's a dude in there. He's got long black hair. One of his arms is really withered and small, and it's in like a sling. And he turns and looks at you in surprise.
I go like this, and I duck into the room, and I slam the window shut.
Okay.
What's he doing with his other hand?
The guy,
Yeah.
he was writing.
Okay. I was just curious.
On my
You only described him with hand.
Brawl and
He was alone in
Theo,
his room.
you can see the gore thing, like looking up at where he was, and the heads are barking, and one of them breathes a 15-foot cone of fire up in the air. But I mean, Ashes is already inside. But the dog is barking and like clawing at the wall. You're starting to hear activity come from inside the house. Rawl, it is your turn.
It's like we made our own distraction.
So like, Rawls is going to turn to Theo and say, "I think everyone's fine." I mean,
Everyone's fine.
let's just. What are they going to do? They're just going to probably come out and get mad at the dog for belching fire. I mean, at nothing really.
Oh yes, but I mean, I could do the old meet and greet of an old patron and that sort of thing. Distract them for a few minutes while Ashes does her thing inside.
All right, I'll just be on standby. So I will.
Yeah, just make sure that it doesn't like try that whatever the hell that was. Doesn't try and kill her on the way back. It's making a
Okay.
loud racket.
All right, I'll take out my crossbow and just have it ready. But other than that, I won't do anything.
All right, so you're just gonna wait.
Mhm.
All right, so Ashes. You told him to be quiet.
As he's not making any abrupt movement or noise or anything.
Well, he's alarmed, but yeah, he's not.
Okay, so I just want to take a moment just to like listen to see if I hear anything outside of the door or doors of the room that I'm in. Like, is there any?
You are starting to hear. You can hear the dog barking outside, and you do hear some people in the house somewhere, just starting to move around and go like, what's going on?
Okay, but nobody sounds like they're coming to like the door or doors of this room. There's not.
Yeah,
like, doesn't
not
sound like
yet.
anybody's approaching or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the letter, and I'm going to walk up to him and just sort of non-threateningly try to deliver this letter to him.
Okay, he takes it, opens it, reads it, and he smiles, and he starts to gather his stuff. All of his papers, he puts them in a satchel, and he says, how are we going to get there?
Get where?
To the ship.
That's where you're going?
Yeah.
I want to glance out the window. Are there any like attendants or guards out there that are coming towards the dog at this point?
Not yet, but
So I want to try to get a good look at what the attire of somebody that like works at this place looks like.
they're all dressed like fancy nobles.
That works for me. I'm gonna go with disguise self, fancy noble, Probably like Chelish, female.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna say, how do I look?
You're changing right in front of him.
Yeah, with the spell.
With a spell.
If
Okay.
I need, with disguise self,
Fine,
Jealous
I
noble.
suppose, but what do you?
does it look like I belong here? Like I can walk through the house?
Well, you're not a member of my family.
Well, come on, give me some input. I can tweak this a
I'm
little
not
bit.
allowed out of this room. So as soon as they see me out of this room, we're in trouble.
I cast. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Theo and Rawl, you see two people come out and look at the gore fang and nervously approach it. And it starts to act like a normal dog.
Okay.
And they're like,
What do they do to make it act
What
like
is
a
it,
normal?
Gorfang? Is there a problem?
Ooh.
What do you smell?
Do you mind staying here and I'll do the usual noble thing, meet and greet thing. If you can keep an eye out. You find doing that? I'll try and give Ashes more time. She's taking a little while.
Just be
And
careful around the door, Fang.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. And then she'll just walk over to the front and just kind of like go to the Do these look like servants that are come out, or do they look like?
No, they look like nobles.
Oh, okay. I'll just like, oh, hello there. Just came back from business. I couldn't notice how lovely the plants were outside. I'm thinking about refurbishing the old Barrel Ember estate down the district. Do you mind telling me about these wonderful plants? I'd love to use them.
Can you make a persuasion or a deception or something?
Yes. They're about the same persuasion. 26
Oh, okay.
persuasion.
So you're outside the gate. You start talking to them.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm just passing by from visiting friends in this area, and just couldn't notice how wonderful your plants looked outside on these decorations.
Oh, there's two nobles. They like see you, and one like checks his breath real quick, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Oh.
comes over and he starts talking to you.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of give like some smiles and stuff at them and stuff like that. Just kind of look at them, just kind of distract them as much as possible. Well,
Okay. So you're talking to them, and all right, the dog is kind of barking. And they're just telling it to shut up now.
is that a good guard dog? Like, I'm thinking keeping it secure. Does it do a good job? One of these. This is an odd breed.
That's good, but it's a little aggressive.
Oh, isn't that what you want, though? You want them to be aggressive. The people don't come in. So you don't want any of the lower classes, coming in. That sort of thing.
Well, he's like 800 pounds of muscle, no skin.
Oh, that's delightful. You want them to come in and immediately regret it when they come in. Uninvited guests.
That's true. All right, so Ashes, he's gathered up all his stuff. So what are we gonna do? The dog smells you.
No,
Try to
I think
sneak
we're okay.
out the
So-
front or something.
No, we're good. So I look out the window. It looks like they've moved over towards the front gate now.
Yeah.
I say, okay, listen, you're gonna have to trust me, all right? I quietly open the window. I grab him and I pull us both out the window and cast Featherfall.
Okay.
Featherfall chews up to 5 falling creatures within range.
No, wait.
and slowly
The
descend.
dog is right
Oh, they're not
below.
like.
the window. I mean, you want to you see that before you cast it, so when you open the window, the dog probably starts barking even more.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to sneak through the house.
All right. So it looks like double
Here we go.
stealth. So you open the door, and people are like, there's a few people looking out windows and stuff. So
Yeah, do we have like a good way out? Granted, I look like a noble. I don't look so out of place, but he's not supposed to be out of his room? Is that what he said?
yes, I'm not allowed out of my room.
Why aren't you allowed out of your room?
I'm the poison pen of Kintargo. I made my dad mad.
Oh my god. This
Have
is
you-
the poison pen.
Have you read any of my poetry?
No.
He starts, telling you one of his lurid poems.
No, shut up. Can I cast minor illusion on his face to make him look like he's not who he is?
It's like, that won't work. They know about my arm. He's got this, like, withered arm that's very noticeable. You hear footsteps coming towards the door of your room.
Okay, I have
You
to
hear, son? What's going on?
tell him everything's okay.
Oh, he says, everything's okay. I'm coming in.
Oh God, does he have a bed I can duck under?
Yes.
All
Who
right.
is this woman under your bed, son?
Make a stealth.
Stealth. So an 18.
Okay. So he opens the door. Son, the Gorfang is freaking out. Did you drop something? He says, no, father, of course not. But I did have my window open so I could get some fresh air. In this prison, it's like, son, it's for your own good. Don't want you to get arrested. You understand? He's like, you've got to let me live my life. For the love of God, I'm like 25. His father says, if you want access to the family fortune, you're going to have to follow my rules, son.
The only
Why are
rule is
you-
the rule of cool.
Does it seem like this guy's gonna leave anytime soon, or he's just gonna sit here and belittle his son for like?
You're
How
not
is-
sure.
All right. Well, sometimes you gotta take risks. So I roll out from under the bed, and I put a dagger to this guy's throat from behind him, and I say, shh, 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 shh. I'm like, listen, here's what's gonna happen. You're not gonna say a word. You're gonna escort me and your son to the front gates, and you're gonna say goodbye, or I'm going to slice this dagger across your throat. Do we
All
have
right,
an
let's
agreement?
do, like, just to see if you can do that before he reacts. Let's just roll an initiative just to see.
All right, cool.
He rolled a natural 1.
I got a 14.
Okay, so you are able to get the knife to his throat, and the son is like, "What are you doing?" And he says, "What's the meaning of this?"
Nope, no talking. One more word, and the dagger's gonna add another smile to your face. You're gonna quietly lead me and your son to the front gate, and wish us merry on our way. Is that understood?
You're making a huge mistake.
Okay. Shh. I don't need to know what kind of mistakes I'm making.
My son's in danger, you fool.
Just let me handle
You're
it.
in danger.
You're like,
All right. So you're gonna keep the knife in his throat while he walks
I'm
down.
gonna keep the knife at his back,
All right.
somewhat hidden as we walk.
Okay.
As I look like a noble, smiling, happily,
Uh-huh.
cheery with the sun, and here we go.
I like told you.
Sort
what
of
no-
whispering to him as we go. Here we go. We're all happy. Nobody has to die today.
All right.
Wave and nod at your family along the way. Everything's good. Don't worry.
All right. So the son, Marcus Aurelian, has all of his stuff. And so the three of you make your way down the hall, down the stairs, to the front door. And it opens the front door, and then there's the courtyard. And then he's gonna have to walk to the iron wrought gate.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yep. Just keep going. We're gonna get to the gate nice and safely.
Do I see this? What's happening at this moment?
yes.
Oh god.
The dog. Oh no! Oh, rolled another one. All right. The dog doesn't notice. I guess it's like rolling around in the grass.
Aggressive.
The dog's on the other side of the lawn doing a number 2, just looking at you awkwardly with all 3 of its heads.
Yep.
I'm just I'm looking at this. This is weird.
All right.
I'm not. I didn't see Ash. I'm like, is this Ash's? What's going on? I just keep going. Yeah, and I keep talking. Just like try and just like keep
All right.
these guys like attention on me.
Okay. So he brings you to the gate. And he says, "You're making a terrible mistake."
Okay, what did we say about too much talking? We still have the dagger at your back.
So he opens the gate. What do you do?
I grab old withered arm here and I shove him out the gate. And I back out slowly and say, goodbye, sir, and shut the gate.
Okay. Once you do that,
And
you
I say, Miss Beryl Ember, and make a bow and sort of lead this guy off.
I just like I look spooked and then just kind of like I have to be going. Oh, and then just like kind of like look afraid and just kind of like go off in the opposite direction.
Okay.
I'll join Theo.
Once you're free, there's like shouts from within the manor.
Once I'm out of sight somewhat, I drop the disguise and just grab this guy and run to join up with Rawl and Theo and let them know that we gotta get going.
Okay.
What did you do? We delivered a letter to him.
Oh, the letter was delivered, and now apparently we have to get somebody to the boat.
Is he a hostage now?
Not
Do we
my
have a
hostage.
hostage?
No. He is coming of his own free will.
Well,
Not
at least you were.
necessarily the will of his father, but
Mm.
you know.
I was expecting someone younger than this.
Yeah, well, you
I
know,
was expecting less of a kidnapping situation than this.
Theo Beryl Ember meet what was it? The poison pen?
Yes, the poison pen of Kintargo.
This is the poison pen.
You're
Yeah.
Theo.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Well, you. It sounds like somebody's about to start chasing.
Yeah,
you,
it's enough
so,
talking.
We need to
Time go.
leave.
So we'll stop there for this week, and we'll pick it up again next week. When we do some plug-a-roonies. Sean, you got any plugs?
Yeah. So we'll be on Rapid Athletics exactly tonight, but that Rapid Athletics is happening tonight after this show. But tomorrow I will be also joining Ryan and Garrett here, playing what's it? Bluebeard's
Bride.
Bluebeard's Bride tomorrow. That should be a ton of fun. And then as far as this coming week, I think most of the shows are on hiatus until next week. So this show again, and then Against the Giants on Greyhawk on Mondays at 8 let's see what time was it? 8:30 p.m. And so on Monday, so join. And that's pretty much it.
All right. What about Garrett?
Yeah, Shauna said it. Join us in a little bit. 9 o'clock, Rappin' Athic. And tomorrow, 7-ish, we're going to do some Bluebeard's Bride. It's going to be interesting.
Ryan, you got any words of wisdom for us?
Yeah. When a poet digs themselves into a hole, they don't try to climb out. Namaste.
All right. So, in about a half hour on the It's Ramrod Dude Twitch channel, we're going to be playing Rappin' Athok, which is this mega dungeon that's linked to Orcus, and it's like goes from level. I mean, you go all the way from level 1 to 20, I think. So we're still in the first level, but we did fill. Well, we're working on filling a pit with pee. There's, these pit traps. So
That wasn't the main question.
we have a pee pit we're working on right
You
now.
made your own side quest. and it's
Also,
not-
there is a less hungry gelatinous ooze or something down there.
Yes, that's right. We got
Good
stuck
luck,
between
don't die.
a bunch of different types of monsters. So then tomorrow on this channel at 6:30, we'll be doing Dungeon Academy. The group is putting together the Rod of 7 parts. They have one piece. The second piece is in the campaign setting of Eberron. So I'll be running an Eberron adventure by our friend Lisa Chen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, check that out.
Nice.
So thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye.